In the vast South Pacific, whispers of a mystical island shroud the air, a land where an entire population of women resides, aptly named the Virgin Island. The legend goes that these women possess a mysterious seed, rendering them age 10 times slower than ordinary humans. Consequently, the allure of immortality has driven countless individuals, including the enigmatic Mr. Song, to embark on quests to uncover the island's elusive location. Wong, captivated by legends, learns of Mr. Song's well-funded expedition to find the Virgin Island, a place of grim mystery where no explorer has returned alive, except one, Wang's father, renowned explorer Li. Oddly, Li never emerged, leaving no trace or message. Rumors suggest the island's beauty ensnared him, keeping him there forever. Determined to uncover his father's fate, Wang joins Mr. Song's dangerous expedition, setting out to the island filled with secrets. At the shore, he meets Yun Wu, a recent graduate from the Somali Navy SEALs who claims to be an expert navigator, becoming his newfound ally. Wang and Yun Wu embark on the expedition ship, receiving a GPS tracker from Mr. Song's emissary. The ship's departure marks the start of their adventure, filled with hope and uncertainty. However, optimism fades during 2 months of aimless wandering in the vast ocean, with dwindling food supplies. Desperation grows as they pray for a glimpse of the elusive island. One day, while lamenting the non-functional GPS device, a flock of birds flies by. Wang, lying down, feels a drip on his face, the unmistakable scent of seagull droppings. Little do they realize that this seemingly minor moment will lead to a twist in their journey, guiding them into the heart of the Virgin Islands mystery. Hope kindles in Wang and Yun Wu's hearts as they make a thrilling discovery: land on the horizon. Using binoculars, Wang confirms their proximity to an island, filling them with joy. However, unpredictable high tides thwart their efforts to dock the ship, forcing them to swim the rest of the way. Their elation soon turns to bewilderment upon awakening on the island's shore, facing a formidable assembly of women. Groggy and disoriented, Wang asks if they've reached the fabled Virgin Island. The women, however, remain silent, their unwavering gaze fixed on the newcomers. Subsequently, Wang and Yun Wu are escorted to the women's camp for interrogation. Predictably, Yun's overconfidence leads to an ill-fated attempt at provocation, resulting in a painful retribution with a durian stick. The consequence is swift. The boys are confined within a wooden cage as their punishment unfolds. In the interim, the enigmatic leader of the women, known as the Patriarch, approaches Wang and Yun Wu. She explains that only a select few individuals, all seasoned navigators, have breached their island's defenses over the past 5 centuries. Yun Wu, incredulous at the notion of these women's enduring existence, jestingly questions their immortality. The Patriarch and her retinue remain unresponsive and eventually depart on their paths. As the women recede from view, Wang secretly retrieves a concealed knife, hatching an escape plan with Yun Wu under the cover of nightfall. Their plot succeeds, liberating them from their wooden prison. Following their escape, Wang delves into the women's tribe in search of clues, while Yun Wu explores an escape route in the jungle. In the subsequent scene, Yun Wu ventures into the jungle, unwittingly ensnared in the women's intricate traps. He falls into a rabbit hole, gets pierced by a wooden arrow, and is bombarded by coconuts. Meanwhile, Wang navigates the secrets of the enigmatic tribe. Wang enters a mysterious women's tribe and unexpectedly encounters Moyan and her sister, Moon, in a bathing hut. Muyan begins undressing for her bath, and Wang desperately seeks an escape. His attempts to slip away are foiled when Mayan's sister catches him, refusing to release him. Wang's bribery attempt backfires, leading to a piercing scream that alerts the entire village. Terrified, he flees, pursued by spear-wielding women. Despite his intimidation efforts, they capture him. Cornered, Wang faces trial before the Patriarch, who scolds him for attempting to escape prison, a grave offense in their culture. The Patriarch emphasizes that any attack on the clan carries a severe sentence. Just as their fate appears sealed, a battered and bruised Yun arrives at the scene, attempting to rescue his friend. He asserts that he is a trained soldier with combat skills, but the women dismiss his claims as lies, subjecting him to another round of beatings. The women, who believe that being seen by a man while they are naked renders them ugly, demand the execution of Wang and his companion. Before administering their final rites, the Patriarch's curiosity is piqued, and she inquires about the purpose of their visit to her island. Wang reveals that he seeks his father, who arrived on the island a decade ago. To his astonishment, the Patriarch discloses that she encountered his father as well and is also searching for him. She ominously declares that if she ever encounters Wang's father again, she will kill him. With these ominous words, the women prepare a gruesome fate for the two captives. They are tied and placed separately in two enormous barrels. Yun expresses his fear that they are being marinated before being roasted, but their impending doom takes an unexpected twist. Moyin, who has finally confronted her voyeur, berates Wang for spying on her and reveals that to break the curse of ugliness, she must kill him. As Moyin prepares to end Wang's life, a surprising twist unfolds. She skillfully cuts his restraints instead of harming him, and they escape. Despite her initial dislike for Wang, Moyin hesitates to witness his death, driven by compassion. Their jungle escape leads to another capture near the sacred tree the next morning. The women plan a grim feast, but chaos ensues when Chunhua drowns in the ocean. As the women rush to the shoreline, Wang and Yun seize the chance to flee. In their escape, they accidentally ignite the sacred tree. Amidst the chaos, Wang has a change of heart, setting aside past attempts on their lives to rescue Chunhua. Wang rescues Chunhua from the turbulent waves, and Yun administers life-saving CPR onshore. She miraculously starts breathing again, earning applause from the women for the boy's bravery. Later, Wang and Yun face the patriarch once more. Chunhua, who has developed feelings for Yun, pleads for mercy, asking the leader to spare the boys' lives. The patriarch considers leniency but hesitates upon learning of Wang and Tiana's role in destroying the sacred tree. Moyin and Chunhua propose a final chance for the boys, which the patriarch reluctantly agrees to, giving them 3 months to restore the sacred tree's life. Failure means a merciless execution, casting a shadow over the enigmatic Virgin Island. In the following days, Wang and Tiana tirelessly work to cleanse the sacred tree of the charcoal residue, tenderly nurturing it with water. As time unfolds, the boys grow closer to the island's women, forging a unique bond as they contribute their modern tools and techniques to assist in daily life. Wang and Tiana, with their expertise, catch substantial fish and impart knowledge about vegetable cultivation to the islanders. Meanwhile, Chunhua endeavors to capture Yun's attention, offering him flowers and durian daily. Wang's world takes an unexpected turn when he becomes the protector of Muyan. While attempting to find a GPS signal, he spots a lurking viper behind Muyan and instinctively springs into action to rescue her. In the process, they find themselves in a romantic moment, and Muyan unveils the truth: the snake is her beloved pet. The following day brings joy as Wang and Tiana witness the sacred tree sprouting new life, symbolizing their success. Later that evening, all the island women and the boys come together for a celebration. They feast and dance with joy, savoring their shared triumph. Amid the festivities, Wang watches Muyan dance with serenity and reflects on the essence of life, its value, not just its duration. He feels a deep connection to Muyan and her tribe and expresses his desire to protect them. Muyan shares her tribe's history with Wang, recounting the ancient all-women witch tribe, who continued their lineage through parthenogenesis. This tribe, closest to nature among primitive humans, safeguarded the seed yuan, containing mysterious life secrets. Their mission was to maintain nature's delicate balance with existence. However, as human settlements expanded, so did their lust for violence. The knowledge of the seed yuan fell into their hands, leading to a brutal genocide-like hunt against the witch tribe to protect the profound secret. This revelation leaves Wang and Tiana with a profound sense of duty and a newfound understanding of the island's enigmatic history. The head of the witch clan entrusted the precious seed yuan to the youngest among them, instructing her to flee as far as possible. She witnessed her family's gruesome demise but followed the instructions, finding herself on a remote, desolate island. To her amazement, the seed yuan she carried had already started to sprout, bringing life to the barren land. Over time, the island transformed into a vibrant sanctuary teeming with life. As the girl grew, a new witch clan emerged, dedicated to guarding the seed yuan and continuing the sacred legacy. Muyan reveals that the girl who escaped was none other than the current patriarch herself, and they are proud descendants of the witch clan. The next day, Muyan takes Wang to where she last saw his father. There, Wang discovers his father's old journal, recounting his time with the witch clan. His writings reflect the clan's warm gestures, kindness, simplicity, and reverence for life, which moved him to withhold the expedition's findings. He aimed to protect the clan and its secrets from modern humanity's greed. In his final entries, he expresses concern for Wang and hopes his son will one day understand his choices. In the next scene, Wang realizes his solemn duty and takes decisive action. He destroys the GPS tracker, severing the island's connection to the outside world. However, their respite is brief, as an unexpected beep emanates from the GPS device, indicating that it still functions. Meanwhile, in another part of the world, Mr. Song receives crucial information about the island's location. In haste, the boys rush to the patriarch, sounding the alarm to leave the island immediately. Mr. Song and his contingent of men are en route, determined to seize the seed yuan that the island's guardians have valiantly protected for generations. The Witch Clan faces its greatest challenge yet, as they must defend not only the seed yuan but the legacy of life it represents. With the imminent arrival of Mr. Song and his expedition crew, the Witch Clan devises a cunning plan to protect their sacred seed yuan. They aim to seduce the arriving men, luring them into a false sense of security, and then incapacitating them one by one. As Mr. Song and his crew land on the island, he instructs 4 of his men to investigate the surroundings. To their surprise, they are met by a group of enchanting women waiting for them. The unexpected encounter leaves the men bewildered, as they hadn't anticipated encountering women on what was rumored to be an island solely populated by females. The women skillfully lure the men with drinks, rendering them unconscious. In the village, Mr. Song realizes his missing men haven't returned and investigates personally. Wang and Yun try to mislead him at the village gate, claiming this isn't the Virgin Island he's seeking. However, Mr. Song proves astute, ordering his men to capture the women and the 2 boys. He confronts the Witch Clan's leader, the patriarch, demanding the secret of immortality. When she refuses, Mr. Song resorts to ruthless threats, targeting Moon, one of the island's women. In a bid to protect Moon and their cherished knowledge, the women reluctantly agree to lead Mr. Song to the hidden yuan seed. But tensions rise as they traverse the island, leading to a sudden turning point. Chun-Hua stands her ground, knocking down one of Mr. Song's men. This prompts the entire Witch Clan to defend their home and the precious secret of life they've vowed to protect. The island becomes a battleground in a fierce fight to safeguard the yuan seed and their way of life. Amidst the escalating confrontation, Mr. Song breaks free and seizes Wang, strapping a deadly time bomb on him. He threatens to detonate it unless Wang reveals the Witch Clan's closely guarded secret. In a dramatic twist, Yun and the island's women arrive just in time to intervene, wrestling with Mr. Song to disarm him. During the struggle, Mr. Song activates the bomb, initiating a perilous 30-second countdown. With time running out, Wang realizes the gravity of the situation and the sacrifice that must be made. He makes a heart-wrenching decision and races alone toward the ocean with the explosive device. During his desperate sprint, Wang reflects on the profound experiences he shared with the Witch Clan, understanding the mission to safeguard the delicate balance between nature and life. He also comes to comprehend the selfless sacrifice his father made years ago. As the bomb detonates in the depths of the sea, Wang's ultimate sacrifice resonates with the island's inhabitants. Muyan screams in anguish, while others weep for the loss of the man who laid down his life to protect their clan and its cherished secret. In a poignant post-credits scene, the story takes an unexpected turn as Wang miraculously awakens, hinting at the mystical powers of the island, which seem to have resurrected him in recognition of his selflessness and devotion to preserving the balance between nature and life.